I'm gonna do another 1v1 ranked showcase where I have 4 matches with 4 players. So 2 matches and 2 matches. So I don't spoil the results. Because I've done that multiple times now. There we go. I finally did it. It's oKhaliD and Toxic with the first one. So 2 games of these 2. oKhaliD, of course, is a menace in the 1v1 leaderboard. It's actually Toxic who wins the first kickoff. Toxic with a flick. oKhaliD can recover, but can't stop the next hit. Toxic with the bump on the kickoff, shoots it, but oKhaliD is able to recover. Has very little boost. Toxic steals the corner, flicks it upwards. oKhaliD is out of play, but he misses. oKhaliD, can he take the ball and score in the open net? Yes, he can. It's like Toxic is a bit mad about himself. oKhaliD with the equalizer, even though Toxic should have gone up by 1. Or Toxic should have gone up by 2, actually. Flicks it. It's easy enough for oKhaliD to read. Toxic with a small air dribble. Doesn't quite connect with it. Has another opportunity on the wall. But stays grounded. Air dribble bump from Toxic. Manages to get the ball past anyway. oKhaliD wins the corner. Toxic is very aggressive and gets rewarded with a corner boost. Toxic stays on him. Hey, goes for an air dribble, tries to do it, but can't get it. oKhaliD will redirect. Nope, he bails on it. Gets possession. Takes it back. Toxic just waits for his boost. An air dribble, oh not air dribble, sorry, the bounce dribble that oKhaliD is so known for succeeds. Toxic with the kickoff possession. Has an opportunity to shoot, does it? But unfortunately a little bit too high. oKhaliD flicks it. Too weak for a goal. Toxic can save it. Shoots it awkward, and oKhaliD gets the redirect. Zoom in. Toxic with another possession. He's been winning most of these kickoffs. I'm watching a ranked replay from a couple of days ago, where Toxic and oKhaliD played against each other. I'm basically casting over it because I think 1v1 is very interesting and fun. So I try my hand at doing it myself. oKhaliD with a flick gets a good one, but Toxic is able to save it. oKhaliD meets it. Doesn't quite 50 it. Gives away possession, but Toxic is awkward, so oKhaliD can take it. oKhaliD with a flick, but oKhaliD is able to get it. Delayed shot from Toxic. Doesn't really go anywhere. Awkward bump. And Toxic gets the boost. I assume he's gonna stay on the ball now. oKhaliD gets it past Toxic. And Toxic misses in the air, but oKhaliD can't equalize. Or can't, sorry, what's the word? Can't take note of it. They play like they're bronze. Yeah, actually, it's not that great. I'm assuming this game is not that great. That's fine. I'm casting like it's like I'm bronze, so that's fine. It all comes together in this universe of what are we watching. Kali gets the open net. It's up by 2. Assume Toxic is a little bit tilted right now. He's been missing quite a lot, and his aggressive possession play seems to not be working that well. But that one does. Gets it past oKhaliD. Toxic bail. oKhaliD in the air. Gets a flip reset. Doesn't use it until the landing, and he 50s it into the goal. A nice one by oKhaliD. Land bronze because I play on Nintendo Switch. Ah, do you? It looks quite hard to play on the Switch, unless you get like a Pro Controller. Almost about another seating shot. Delays the flick again. Toxic is able to get it somehow. oKhaliD doesn't want to commit. He knows that if he loses that 50, that's a runway goal for Toxic. He doesn't want to chance it. I'm not playing controller. That sounds hard. I do credit to you. A Switch controller, or like with the system itself, it sounds difficult. Toxic with an easy demo here and gets an open net. A 1-goal game with 23 seconds left. Toxic tries to delay the kickoff strat. Almost works for him, but he gets bumped in the process. oKhaliD with an air dribble. That's why 50s it in the air and slots the open net. 2 goals and 12 seconds left. Seems like Toxic is in a little bit of trouble right now. oKhaliD gets another kickoff win. He can just waste time, doesn't need to score. And it seems like that's what he wants to do. Toxic is almost able to get that white shot. That was an interesting game for sure. It doesn't look like the greatest. oKhaliD, of course, being the best ones player for quite a long time, is always on top of the leaderboards. I'm actually going to check where he is. And Toxic, who I don't know that much about, it's very interesting to see him play. But this game was not that great. I assume I'm gonna hope that the next ones are gonna be a little bit better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the menu and see where, or rather when these games were played. Leaderboards, not leaderboards, because it's weird. League rankings. Let's see. oKhaliD is right now is in 4th on the leaderboard, and Toxic is in 10th, and it was somewhat recent, so this should be good enough result. So let's see. Next replay is of these two players again. This was played. Let's see. It was played. They queued into each other again, literally like right afterwards. This time we're going to Champions Field. And Toxic actually changes from the Fennec into the Octane here. Let's see if that's gonna make a difference. oKhaliD with an open clear. Is he able to hookshot it? No, but he's able to bounce dribble it. A very low bounce dribble. These are so unexpected from oKhaliD. He's really perfected this mechanic. Toxic with the kickoff win, and he stops the open net. Nothing oKhaliD can do there, other than mix up his kickoffs. oKhaliD with a kickoff win, but it's not that great, so he has to take it in the corner. Toxic with an aggressive demo attempt there. Commits to the wall a little bit, but oKhaliD has no boost. He can't do anything about that. Toxic gives away possession, has no boost. Can't play aggressive here. He will try. definitely. And actually he gets rewarded. No, with almost no boost against the oKhaliD. Gets a kick-off win here. Flicks it. oKhaliD in awkward position. Yeah, did miss an open net. We've seen a couple of open net misses here from both of these. Not this game, but like last game, of course. They're in each other's half. oKhaliD likes to play the slow game here. Toxic tries to shoot it, but oKhaliD stays close to it. Turns too early. Gets a bump on Toxic and slots the open net. Toxic has to be careful here. He's been playing quite openly in his play, as in oKhaliD knows where he's gonna be and can easily bump or demo him. That's something he needs to be careful about. He needs to go faster. oKhaliD with the air dribble bumping slots the demo. oKhaliD goes in the air, doesn't reach the ceiling. Gets the flipper set, doesn't want to use it. Has a lead possession, has no boost. Yeah, these are nice. Toxic comes away with the ball. Gets a bad touch, has to 50 it. oKhaliD tries for the demo, but Toxic moves it away a little bit. Too late for oKhaliD. Toxic with the musty. Connects, but it's not good enough. Goes early on the aerial, past oKhaliD, and slots in the open net. oKhaliD with a kickoff win, gets a shot, but Toxic saves it. Can he do another one? Flicks it! Very nice 45-degree flick. Booms it into the upper right. oKhaliD with another kickoff win. Doesn't make a mistake. oKhaliD rarely makes a mistake. Of course, these high 1-1 players rarely make kickoff mistakes, but I've pretty much seen oKhaliD never do one. Takes the hook shot, tries to go for a 50, doesn't quite connect. Toxic goes for the demo, doesn't get a proper bump. oKhaliD shoots it from half court. Toxic too slow there, he's too predictable. I'm like champ 2-3-ish. Somewhere around there. Oh no, that's a bad one. Toxic with the kickoff win, open net, but he doesn't get it. Can oKhaliD penalize him? We'll definitely even try. Punish. Oh, thank you. Toxic with an interesting idea there. oKhaliD with a flick, but it's too easy savable for Toxic. oKhaliD has to leave. Gets a fake. Can he do a Doomsday dish here? Nope, because oKhaliD's right there. Awkward position for Toxic. oKhaliD has no boost. If Toxic realizes this, Toxic can easily get a goal. This seems like it didn't. Interesting dodges here from Toxic. Toxic with... Oh, is that enough boost? Oh, it's a good 3% attempt at least. But oKhaliD takes it on the wall and just shoots it. Is bronze good for somebody that started 2 days ago? Yeah, I guess. You start in unranked and then you go to bronze. Nice 3% there from oKhaliD. If you keep going, keep getting better and better, then like bronze 3. Yeah, I think that's keep getting better. You'll reach silver, and that's it from this game. There are a lot of cool plays here from both Toxic and oKhaliD, but oKhaliD wins it in the long run. He's more of an endurance player, where he'll play consistently the same. Well, not the same, but like consistently very well throughout the entire game. And also, thanks for the follow. I just noticed that. But Toxic didn't mix it up enough. Is it okay to know how to flip reset as a bronze player? That's actually disrespectful if you learn how to do that as a bronze player. Like, you're not supposed to know that until you reach, like, champ. Or if you're a freestyler who doesn't care. So those were the 2 games from Toxic and oKhaliD. Let's now move into another set of games. And this will be CRR versus Growlii. Spanish player CRR and English Growlii. This will be an Octane game instead. I've seen Growlii a couple of times in ones, and I know he plays incredibly interestingly. Gameplay is so funny. Is it? I've seen Growlii a couple of times, and he's very interesting. But I've never seen CRR play once, so this is gonna be a new thing for me. Growlii with an unfortunate shot, but manages to force CRR into giving possession away. Shoots it. CRR saves it. That's 40 boost. Could probably take the possession. Doesn't need more. CRR with it with an easy reroll. Growlii gets the dump there, even though CRR got the kickoff possession. CRR takes it off the wall. Get the flip reset. Growlii is aggro. He gets rewarded for being aggressive. Shoots it, misses the open net. Growlii stays aggressive. Growlii thinking about taking off the wall, doesn't do it. CRR can take the boost and shoot it in the open net. Is it normal for a 12-year-old to drive on the freeway? No, that's not normal. Don't do that. Growlii manages to equalize it. And he gets another possession play from the kickoff. CRR bails, misses the boost, so has to go back. This gives Growlii a great possession play. Flicks it past CRR. CRR with a save there. Again, Growlii being aggressive. Shoots it past CRR. CRR thought it was going bottom right or upper right, but Growlii can just slot it in the left side. get past CRR. Growlii thinking about taking the taking CRR's boost there, but doesn't do it. Doesn't get a 3%, but still a dribble. Both players having 0 boost. Terrible position for CRR. Growlii goes aggressive again. CRR knows this now. CRR, whenever CRR has the ball, Growlii always goes on the aggressive, so CRR has to realize that and know that Growlii will go aggressive, so therefore he could flick it or something like that. A forced own goal by CRR, and that's actually it. Interesting. So CRR actually forfeits with 2:15 to go. He just want to go next. He's realized that Growlii is too aggressive and he has no outplay. There are 2 ways to counter aggressive players like Growlii here. The first one is to flick early or shoot early. The second one is to be faster. It sounds silly, but if you know your opponent is gonna be fast and aggressive, you have to be faster. And the opposite is true for slow players. If a player is playing in a slow gameplay, you have to play slow too. But that's it from the first CRR Growlii game. It seems like CRR just wants to untilt himself, and this game took place. It doesn't seem like they started immediately afterwards. They started, or rather, this new game, it started a little bit after the first one, so there was a game in between, basically. Same side, same stadium. Growlii shoots it early, but doesn't connect. Again, Growlii being aggressive. Gets away with the boost and shoots it open net. Growlii goes for the demo, but he misses. Because CRR lands way too out of reach. CRR with the 15, that's the open net. It's going much better for him this game than it did last, where he forfeited at 2-5. Growlii gets the dunk, but he can't do the Doomsday dish. Gets a free reset on the ceiling actually. Waits too late to do the flick there, and gets punished for it. Tries to go for the air dribble here, doesn't quite connect. CRR returns with an air dribble. Doesn't quite get the, he gets bumped, so he can't get the double tap. Takes a hook shot, gets a late touch on it, so it goes in Growlii's favor. CRR is really awkward, but he gets nice controls there. CRR with a demo, but it's unfavorable. Pass to 50. Growlii shoots it past there. Growlii with another aggressive play. Tries to go for a demo, but CRR dodges. Instead, it is the Growlii, or sorry, it's CRR who can take the possession. Almost gets a deucing dish here. And CRR gets early, and he doesn't wait until the ball touches the wall so he can double touch it or take the return. But instead, he goes early, and Growlii should have just slotted the open net. But he gets a fortunate forced own goal from CRR. Growlii with little boost. Shoots it to make it awkward for CRR. Goes for a low 50. Gets a demo in return. CRR takes it over him. Growlii go like, now he knows. Now CRR gets it. He's tries to. He's almost understanding of how aggressive Growlii is, and now he just shoots it early. Again, he shoots it early because he knows Growlii is aggressive. And he goes for a demo. Pinch doesn't go anywhere. CRR flicks it. Has to give away possession. Growlii with a 50, doesn't quite get it in. Pressure demo. Oh, that's almost the forced own goal. CRR can try hook shot, doesn't want to go for it. He's gonna low. Knows that Growlii is aggressive now. And slow plays it. Actually doesn't want to score, which is not the worst idea, because if you score and get it 5-1, you give the opponent kickoff goal opportunities. So it's not the worst one, but now it's not that great, because now it's 4-2. Or maybe he was trying to BM. Gets bumped into the boost here, does Growlii. $20 seconds left. 2 goals down. An early flick by CRR here. Seems like CRR is running away with this one. He's figured out how Growlii plays. Great control there. Being in a very awkward position and being able to slot it in. That's a four goals. 9 seconds to go. Yeah, that's a forfeit. Seems like CRR was learning quite a lot from last time, because now he figured out how aggressive Growlii really is, meaning that he could just flick early as many times as he wanted. Let's see here. This is not a flick, but this is a great point. Because Growlii will go aggressively for it. Goes aggressive again. This time it wasn't as aggressive, but CRR managed to get a 50.